So as you know, the last offer on this property was accepted, so I thought I'd take a few minutes and just bring you up to date, let you know what the status of this property is. So the purchase has gone into escrow, and we're currently in the inspection phase. And this phase gives you the opportunity to go do a visual inspection of the property, and you can also order studies and reports for the property. And this is mainly geared towards a property that has a structure on it. And since this is raw land, a lot of those studies don't pertain. But one of the studies that does pertain is an easement map. And I did order an easement map, and I'm still waiting for that to be processed. My realtor set up a pretty aggressive escrow, which left me with about 2 weeks for the inspection period. So during that, I needed to wait for the preliminary report to come back from the title company. And in that report, it mentioned that there were no liens against the property and that all of the taxes were current. It also mentioned the different easements that are taken out against the property, mainly from utility companies, but there was one easement that caught my eye, and that was a well easement. So this set off a red flag, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, does this property have a well? Does a neighboring property have access to utilize this well? Would I be able to use this well? Turns out that a neighboring property ordered a well to be drilled on their property, and the well company accidentally put it just over the property line. So the well, in order for them to use it, they needed to get an easement, and a prior owner of the property gave them an easement to use to be able to access the well that they funded. The well was placed in one of the corners of the property that is actually the exact opposite side of the property that I want to place my cabin. Plus, it's on the other side of a county road, which pretty much prohibits me from having access to it anyway. Plus, I'm really not interested in tapping into somebody else's well, even though technically it would be on my property. But because of this well easement, it made me that much more interested in looking at the easement map. And the inspection period was set to expire this coming Monday, so just a couple days from now. And I hadn't received the easement report yet, so I let my realtor know that I was putting in for an extension of the inspection period. So originally this was set to close on Friday, October 29th, but everything's been pushed back a week, so now we're set to close on November 5th. That's assuming, of course, that I actually get the easement map next week and that I'm satisfied with how that all lays out. So everything else has been completed, and I'm just waiting for the color-coded easement map so I can go over that and make sure that everything looks satisfactory. So hopefully I'll be able to take care of that next week. So now you know where everything stands, and that's going to do it for this week. So I'll talk to you guys later.